Woohoo, I'm saved!
Under fire! Under fire! Under fire! Under fire! Take him out! He's there! You're dead!
Thanks, man.
Save us!
Thanks, man.
Ah!